What's poppin', good partners? So I'm live at the shop. It is 9 a.m. Opened around 8. You know, I took it a little easy this morning. Came in a little later than normal because it is what's known as reading week at Johns Hopkins. So all the students are studying for their finals. This is the last full week of school. Next week is like finals and classes. But things are like really winding down right now. Yeah, so peeling bananas, still got to prep, you know what I'm saying? It may be winding down, and you know, business is tapering off a little bit for right now at the end of the semester, but you still got to be prepared. That's the only way you're going to win. That's the only way you're going to succeed, you know, being prepared. You can get away with luck here and there, you know what I'm saying? Shared talent or will might get you through, but you're not going to be the person that's prepared too often, you know what I'm saying? So I'm in here prepping some bananas so we can freeze them and have them ready to make our smoothies and bowls. We use tons of bananas. You'd think we were monkeys up in here. But bananas are great, man. Nice source of potassium. We all need that as we get older to keep your bones stronger. You know, a lot of people as they get to middle age, 50s and 60s, start to experience osteoporosis. You know, women, you know, like post-pregnancy a lot, you know, because babies need a lot of nutrients. So they could have different types of, you know, new, their body perform and function in different ways, and they get different types of aches and pains. So, you know, get some bananas, get you a good source of potassium, help you out with your bones. You know, for guys that's exercising, they think it's all about the muscles, but you need your bones to support your muscles. Your muscles do movement, your bones are for structure and foundation. You know what I'm saying? So what are you going to move if you don't have a foundation, right? So you got to get your bones and your joints strong. So you need potassium, magnesium, you know. So people that don't like bananas, I understand. It's always weird when people order smoothies and bowls without banana because it makes for really weird consistency. It's not really that smooth, and we don't use any other kind of like supplements or anything. You could use something like psyllium husk, avocado. We don't really have any avocado recipes as far as smoothies. If we don't have it at all, actually, we may incorporate that. But today is day 4. I should have started here. Day 4, recording my first 30 days in the full-time entrepreneurship. So, you know, I came in early. I had to swap out a shift with one of my employees so that I could leave early and go start handling business and juicing and stuff like that. And today is going to be, I may record some today at the new kitchen. It depends though. I'm already going to be slowed down. So this was going down to the new kitchen. I have to get the specific measurements and yields from the new juice machines, right? And then I can work on like my new pricing and the costing and how everything's going to be using the new juice machine, right? The new juice machine is going to get me a lot more juice. I can make a lot more juice faster, and because of that, I'll be, you know, pressing, you know, greater amounts. Instead of doing 5 pounds of apples, I may be doing a full case of apples, and a full case of apples is 40 pounds. So today, I'm not only going to be making juice for our first batches, which I'm excited for, our first batch of juice cleanses for spring, but also it's my first full run of juices. So, you know, you got to take that time to really, you know, lock in, get the numbers right, and so that way we can move forward through the rest of the summer, and you know, for the rest of the time at that kitchen, using that equipment, you know, precise and proper, and getting juice to the right cause, getting the right flavor, you know, working on different yields, getting the right recipes to get improving our recipes based on what the new machines are giving us, you know, stuff like that. So I can't say I'm looking forward to that part because that's like work. That's the work, right? But I am looking forward to tomorrow when we will be doing a presentation for the Johns Hopkins commencement, like the end of the year event. So Good Part and Company is going to have a table set up over there. They want us to do a bunch of free samples. And, you know, I come with the game. You know, we're on the campus here, so we're going to spread the love. You know, we're going to let them know what it is that they have, what their partners really like. A lot of people don't, people who aren't into the sports side of the campus, I'll say, we'll get a chance to see us. A lot of alumni, faculty, staff that may be tied to their classroom or, you know, out doing business otherwise, don't really get to experience Good Part and Company. So, you know, we're going to take the experience to them. You know, set up tomorrow. I got to figure out how to transport all these smoothies over. They asked if we would bring over like smoothies, if we needed to bring over our blenders to make smoothies, I was like, nah, it's easier to just make them here, because then we get to take all the ingredients over to the space. And it's on campus, but I ain't ready with all that. So again, it's all about preparation. I'm going to prep some juices and stuff for the night. I'm gonna have the team prep all the smoothie samples in the morning, and then that way I can just come in, set up the situation, set up the presentation for tomorrow, go over things, make sure we cool, and whatever we need, take over napkins, lids, sample cups, stuff like that. So yeah, day 4. It's been a pretty cool week. Still had a lot to do. I haven't been able to do everything I wanted to do. And because I'm full-time entrepreneur, I'm thinking, oh yeah, I can stay up late, get it in. But for real, I get tired the same way I get tired when I have my full-time job. So I might be stretching it another half hour, 30 minutes to an hour or whatever. And then, I gotta take it down by like 11:30 because I still wake up around 5 o'clock. So I'm the type of person where I'd rather wake up early and get busy and stay up late, because there's only certain types of work I can do. Like I can't, if I'm not focused, my brain ain't focusing or operating at a real high level, and it's real late unless the pressure is on. And everybody say they perform better under pressure. No, you just gotta get it done. You don't perform better. You just perform. You could perform before. So I don't try to make myself perform better late at night or under pressure or anything. I'd rather just get some rest and wake up sharp. I have really good energy and ability to focus, early in the day. And when I say early, like, it's been times I got up at like 3:30 and got to it. Like, so, and a lot of things I had to do is a lot of real critical thinking, maybe some math stuff, creative stuff I can do kind of late at night, especially when I'm inspired. So if I'm designing menus, if I'm designing merchandise, especially merchandise, if I'm designing those types of things, when I got to do like logistical thinking, I'm doing costing, pricing, stuff like that, certain types of strategy things, I got to do that early in the day, in the morning, mostly before 10 o'clock, right? Because after 10 o'clock, my body is awake, and now I'm busy and active, but I'm going to learn how to make those adjustments where I can like really have like blocks of my day after 10 o'clock where I'm getting busy. So between like 10 and 4, I can still do like admin stuff, creative stuff, strategy stuff, take phone calls, meetings, whatever like that. That seems like what my body would like to be doing around the time, like taking meetings, being active, moving around, running errands if I have to. So, I like to get up early and get busy. Tomorrow, I may get up early. It depends. I gotta get up early and get ready for the setup. So if I can get up early and knock out some stuff, if I can find some tasks that can be completed in one day, in one sitting, where I gotta break my tasks down, make them even smaller. That way I can gain some momentum. I can feel confident that I got a little something done before I went out, to the campus and got busy for the day. So, because you always want to prioritize the important work. The urgent things won't come up, but everything that's urgent is not important. You got to get to the important stuff. The important thing is me locking in the promotional strategy for the rest of the spring. I'll work on another case of things. So locking in the rest of the promotional strategy for the spring, which means getting flyers. Then I was just thinking, I think I might hire somebody on Fiverr. People always ask me, like, my background might be in graphic design, and I do make my own flyers and posters and stuff like that. So last night I was working on what the actual text, right, with the content, what's going to be the draw on the flyers. Like, what's my giveaway, what's my sale, what's my promotion for these new flyers. But I don't know that I feel like designing it. Like, I could be using that time for something else. So my job would be to just like write down all the text, put down a special offer, send the pictures, send my fonts to the designer. It's like, yo, make me a flyer, send it back in 3 days. You know what I'm saying? I don't really feel like going through all that. So I think that might be a move for me. And for real, figuring out the actual text, like what the verbiage is going to be on the flyer, that's work. That should come from me, right? That shouldn't come from somebody else. They don't know what else is going on with it. So I'm going to do that, send it over to Fiverr. No, I don't design all my own stuff, and I don't have to. I have to be working on the business, so I know better now. Hire people who can do something that I don't have to do, because not. And they've been pretty good. Like, people on Fiverr are doing good. They're doing design work all the time. People try to get me to do freelance work. I'm like, we can't afford me. My time is too expensive. And I always recommend Fiverr, because a lot of stuff is way more simple than you think it is. It's not that deep. The logos and these people are professionals. They're not bums. You might have a certain feel. It may feel very impersonal or something like that, but trust me, Fiverr is worth it. Uploads, things like that. So tap into those resources. You gotta use the resources you have to really propel yourself forward in business. But yeah, just have to stay consistent, keeping my first 30 days of entrepreneurship. So day 4, I'm gonna keep prepping these bananas on the very first day. I'm out. So day 4 continued, full-time entrepreneurship, juice bar type stuff right now. So I'm at my storage unit. I got 2 units here. About to get rid of one of them because I have storage now at our kitchen. So this is stuff they don't tell you, right? You think you understand and you know all of your fees and stuff like that. Then next thing you know, you got to go buy or rent some storage space, and that space can cost, anywhere from $60 to $200. In my case, it's a little bit more because I already have regular storage. So this storage is all kitchen supplies, cups, bowls, napkins, straws, stuff like that. So I'm in here grabbing bottles. I'm gonna transfer all of this stuff here. I'm gonna transfer all of this over to the kitchen soon and then close this one out. And I'll show y'all the other unit in a second. All right, so short trip around the corner, same floor, different unit. This is the main unit where I have all the things, everything from the old juice bar, some stuff from home, some of my stuff, some of my mom's stuff. But we try to keep things as organized as possible. I got cafe tables from before, so you know what that means. Either they got to get sold or I need to open up another cafe space, and I'm going for number 2. So yeah, some other equipment. Still got my espresso machine. What else is over here? Another juicer, coffee machine, all that jazz. I hope I got bags in here, which I doubt, but I need bags for customer pickup on Saturday. But I'm about to grab some stuff out of here. Then I'm headed up to the new kitchen. So I'm not sure if I'm going to have time to record from there. But day 4, man, we're getting busy. Exciting day. We're going to do some juicing. I'll let y'all in a little bit.